Greetings, traveler.
Cloning.
7 fresh opponents. Are you ready?
Might be a 3-on-3 angle.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Ugh. Cycle Scout. You could also sell and play these two, but we want to get the money. Oh, you can... Oh, that's dirty. You can copy this Mechanome if you put mechs on it. Oh, that is rather dirty. I can try that out and see how far that gets me. So I have 512. It actually becomes golden then. I don't like the other buy here. Maybe I just level and copy this and don't care about it. I don't know. Because this allows me to just go straight 4. That's probably way better. This triple doesn't work because I'm buying garbage. Yeah, I don't think I actually want the triple. I think I level Lantern and copy it. Then just lap him. Because the triple is so awkward to get. I'll just do it like this and level next turn. Or I get a fantastic shop that I'm happy to buy, but the triple just doesn't work, I think. The whole purpose of this play is to be strong so I can level, and the triple is gonna prevent me from leveling. He's like, bro! Brother, what are you doing? Winning the game, of course.
Nice work.
Smiley face.
Keep up the pressure.
Okay, but with 2 12-14s, I think I need a nominal to not level. All right, so now making the 8 gold clean would be great. So something like a Chef's Choice and 2 4-drops. We'd want to get something to really exploit this position. So Fairy Guildmothers to make money now. Marquee Ticker to generate spells. Those would be premium. Boar Gamer to generate spells or just units. That's really how you want to think about this position. Getting even stronger is okay, but making money behind being strong is better. Because being strong only matters in that you win, right? Winning harder does not really get rewarded. You don't really care if you're dealing 5 or 15 a lot of the time. It's much better that you're focused on your own boards, so... Oh my lord, at least he taunted Bran. This guy is a monster. Pretty happy with that he taunted Bran. Could have taken the full 10 here. You could just buy the prosthetic hand and roll. Skitterer, I'm just not that big of a fan. And I don't really want to go Deflecto plus this and Banana. I think I want to roll another one. Seems like a reroll because I've got 4 gold and I'm not making a 4 gold work here. We could just grab the Interpreter and see what we get, or we could grab the Guildmother and freeze. I think I'd take it because if I get Hollow Rover or Moonsteel, I'm pretty happy.
I specialize in elder-led relations. Nothing wrong with dreaming.
Alright, and that is a nasty setup now. Now we're very happy with this. Turn 6 Hollow Rover, and we have a golden Mechanome to pay off, to get a bigger payoff for Magnetics. Probably not leveling, but let's first see what my shop looks like, how this fight goes. Do I get 1 Magnetic? Do I get 2? Do I get 3? That's not a great start. Okay. Looks like we are getting the minimum, but I'm getting Wind Fury. He gets to travel. Okay, good for him. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go up. I'm just going to full stack this Rover. I don't want to Reborn because I feel like that's going to make me get less or fewer swings in. It's very aggressive to level here, but look at this unit, right? That's a 31-37 Wind Fury Divine Shield Reborn. Pretty good. I'm assuming this is more on the side of Hyro, but it was played well. Well, ask yourself, what percentage of the player base skips that Mechanome triple? If you go for that triple there, you have by default already eliminated this scenario. It cannot happen because you're not going to level in time. So did we get lucky? Yeah, for sure. But I feel like you're talking sub 5% of the player base, probably quite a bit less even, would be in this position. So it's always easy to look at something and be like, oh, of course he wins. It's so lucky. But it's like, Well, if you would have done it, the chances are you wouldn't be in the spot, right? So, but of course, is it lucky? Yeah, yeah. We tripled into a rover when we had a golden mechanome. That's very good. That's the best outcome by far.
Battle, friend.
With Moonsteel Juggernaut being a close second. Oh, maybe not that close, because the rover is really, really, really good. It generates magnetics at a much faster pace than the the Moonsteel would. Yeah, we're getting 4 this fight. And we're not even taking damage. That's so crazy. Like, he didn't kill anything, and I'm on tier 5. Second Wind Fury for that too. Wow, this is a game, chat. Dude, Chameleon is gonna be really good later, but I feel like I don't really care about it right now. It's not gonna go off.
A good tactical choice. That'll do some damage.
It's gonna consider just going Grease Spot. But taunting this is kind of nice.
Nothing wrong with dreaming.
I taunted that to make the rovers attack more. It's gonna be a little bit awkward with Macro later, but yeah. We've played so many magnetics that Boom's monster is already gonna be really good. We're still gonna have to see how we leverage this. It's very likely gonna be a mech game, but we can't insanely hard force that. We're still gonna want to buy Bran when we see it. So yeah, I taunted my big guy just to keep him off my rovers. We get another swing. Is it forcing? What did I say? We're not forcing mech, but if you never get mech roll, for instance, right? It gets a little bit more tricky. It's probably a Chameleon endgame, now that I look at it.
Now we're in business.
Probably a Chameleon endgame, yeah. I lose 2 magnetics plus the thing, but I gain a 6 drop. So I lose 1 gold per turn and I lose that, but I get a 6 drop. Boom's monster is very good. Actually, I lose a lot of stats. Ooh, Neon Agent. Man, I'm so rich. I'm so rich. Wow. We're rich, chat. Why not play them on the board for buffs? Oh, you're right. That's just wrong. So that's not a why not kind of question. That's just wrong. Did you put the small rover first? It was first for shields earlier. And now it's first because it was first. Ah, yeah. If I'm keeping that thing, I might put an Archimon on my board. Nice. Why was it wrong to play them unmagnetized? Oh, that was good. That was the play. Holy sh**. Yeah, I have to be careful with holding a coin. Man, beasts are so good to fight. I know Boom's monster. But still, such an insane setup. I don't think I want Grease Spot anymore at this stage. I'm just gonna bank this already, although my hand space is gonna be an issue. I want 2 Chameleons, almost guaranteed. Nice.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Go big or go home, I always say.
Can't bite it. Wow.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
I just skipped that, right? Nice. I'm actually not gonna reborn that at all. I'm buffing one guy for Chameleon later. Actually, reborning these is not too bad later on to make Chameleon spawn. I'm just gonna copy a huge rover, hopefully triple it. There's still time to make moonsteals? I don't think so, really. Like, I don't really have hand space already. Them killing my guy is actually pretty good, because then I get another magnetic from the reborn. Why not moonsteel? I mean, last fight I literally skipped 3 magnetics because my hand was full. Like, I don't want moonsteel, really. So we have 2 chameleons ready to go. No more Archimons, but that's okay. Guess the Quartertron is still fine. Moonsteel is so much better than a Murloc, though. Yeah, but that's not how you think about the game. And it's also not really true. Like, I have Brand on the board. I don't think I'm going to build a Mech roll. I'm going to copy Rover. I will want Reborn on these at some point, so I'll do it now. Keeping this longer. Probably pass, yeah. Funny. I don't think I'm committing these right now. So I have Bran, right? And I'm generating 2 battle cries. It's because we're trying to do 2 different things. I'm going to try to treat those questions a bit more seriously, right? Because in my head, I'm just like, oh, it's wrong, blah, 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 right? But I want to try to explain why I think it's wrong. I think what you're doing is you're just doing more like generic. I'm doing mech stuff. I'm generating magnetic. I'm putting Moonsteel on the board. But what is it really doing for me, right? It's generating 1 magnetic per turn. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get into a position where I have a gigantic Hollow Rover with 2 chameleons, a board full of Divine Shield Reborn taunts, and then I'm going to copy a Hollow Rover that's like 1,500, 1,500. So what do I want for that? I want money, so that it can roll into Clunker, so that it can roll into more Boom's Monster, and then I will just make a gigantic Hollow Rover, play 2 chameleons, and copy that. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I don't really care too much about putting a Moonsteel on my board, which I still need to pay gold for, right? I would rather just keep that Murloc that I already have, not waste money on a Moonsteel, and then just do more stuff to get my comp online. Like, I think Atrocity is probably worth it, because it's one of the best Reborn things, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't care about the buff. These are 4s. That's pretty sick. Okay. I'm really not sure if I want it already. I probably will. I'm not going to buy the magnetic though. I'll get that for free. I just don't want to be in a spot where my hand is too full. Still trying to triple that. That's okay. Still trying to triple that Hollow Rover. Yeah, I could do Macro, but I don't really care anymore. Yeah, I could do Macro, but I don't really care anymore. Oh, that would be wrong. I could commit this already, but I don't think I care. I'm so strong, I'm kind of just gonna chill here. So again, we're stacking everything on 1 Hollow Rover because the plan is to copy that Hollow Rover twice. Which is why we have the Atrocity, and we're gonna module and reborn it pretty much as soon as we triple the rover for board space, or I can just sell the Neon Agent. But right now, the Neon Agent is just providing me with extra money every turn, so it's whatever. And the reason why we're not putting the Chameleon down is we are high rolling like crazy and we're too strong. And even if somebody is super, super, super strong, I'm on 26. So it's like I'm not going to die ever. So. Yeah, Golden Chameleon doesn't really do anything for me. We're just rolling for more Booms Monster. I mean, I can't resist that. Still going to buy that too. Alright, let's see. Roll, right? One of our commands. Ah, that's the one I want. I need to do this and roll because I don't have enough money to buy that. There we go. That's why we want that brand. Another Atrocity is not too bad. I think I am going to sell this next turn. I'm gonna probably play Atrocity with Reborn this turn. And I could sell 3 Magnetics here, but it's actually so many stats. I think I just freeze Atrocity and I'll have 2 Atrocities. You win before you copy anything. That's possible, but that's not a problem. We're not gonna care about that outcome because that means we win the game, so it's obviously not a bad outcome. It's a problem for Twitch chat. That's true. But I mean, if I'm just dunking on people, whether I dunk on them while copying or not doesn't really matter, right? So I agree that I would prefer for people to be strong enough that I actually have to put these boys on the board. That would be preferable for sure. But you can see that this Neon Agent already generated a decent amount of Battlecry value. And could we have had Moonsteel on the board for a while? Sure, sure. But I know that I'm going to sell this guy the moment I need board space anyway. Okay, this guy is scaling, but I might kill him, right? Yeah, I think Rover just kills him. He does have 1 poison, but this will be shielded, so he can't hit it. Oh, Mecha Jiraxis from this thing. See, that's already Magnetics, right? Hey, a Booms Monster. That's only my 2nd or my 3rd, right? I don't know, maybe not. This person is ditch. They were close to being strong, but they got the buffs online too late. It seems. Right, so we have 2 reborns already. So much money. I'm just gonna play this. Yeah, the 6 might have been. Ah, that's not true.
That'll do some damage.
Beetle's pretty good for an all-in. He took 15 from Lich King. I don't know, man.
A good tactical choice.
And so I have module? No module yet. I'm holding these for Golden Brand, but I should make it a bit easier on myself and just play them. Oh, that works. I'll make my own module. 40 seconds. Sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's dirty. I don't need it, but I can play a Reborn thingy if I need it. Oh, we got it. Nice.
Go big or go home, I always say.
I get him more stuff, but that's okay. It's trying to.
You got this. You're way ahead.
So now we have one chameleon. I guess I could have played 2 instead of that atrocity. It doesn't have to be down. Reborn Leroy? Yeah, it's like too good. But you can see how this is like just so far from being a problem. You have no shot, right? I'm gonna beat them basically without my rovers. It's just, but you can see now what I was aiming for when I was like, oh, I don't really care about the Moonsteel. I'm gonna do this anyway. Nice. I still got 2 magnetics. Cool. So now we're gonna have 2 Taunt Divine Shields atrocities, making it basically impossible to miss.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh yeah, buddy. Reborn, Divine Shields, Taunts. Then everything else goes here. Probably just gonna sell this guy if I have to. Try to golden my brand in time. I'd also just chill here. Although we'd probably want to run the other chameleon anyway.
Put me back together again.
Actually a good amount of buffs. Yeah. Probably reborn the brand now. Beetle Cleave. Nah. Yeah, this is such a crazy strong strategy when beasts and mechs are in. That I just go for it. Yeah, he's copying a 200. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, he left. He knows. He knows, chat. He knows. Kick W. Nothing wrong with dreaming big. Yeah, 0 magnetics farmed, such.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I'll buy it. I'll sell brand if I have to.
A good
Hope I can just cycle a chameleon though. Could buy just magnetics, but I don't care. Oh yeah, buddy.
go big or go home, I always say.
Yeah, Reborn Leroy is just completely unnecessary against beasts. I would do it, but I don't know, man. Just feels completely unnecessary. I want to find a chameleon so I can trade them out for battle cries. So I either sell brand or I just say I don't need 2 atrocities. I feel like I don't need 2 atrocities.
Put me back together.
Any booms monster I get here is so huge.
Put me back together again.
That's fine. Aw. Can buy a card here. I don't think it matters. There's no Wind Fury here. Get my value, I'm always fine. Right?
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Yeah, Leroy is such a waste. Oh, if that had hit here, that would be a problem. 1 and 7 for a problem. But yeah, as I said, 1500, right? It's a 1500, 1700 Hollow Rover. That's getting copied. So this is just experience of why I said I don't think we need Moonsteel. I just needed more economy so I could fit this on my board. Oh, and we get milk, chat. Milk for next game. I honestly did not get that many Booms monsters this game. The reason why they're so big is because I just have so many magnetics. Like, I got a crazy amount of magnetics just because I got it so early. GG. It's very, very hard to deal with this. You need to have some, like, blaster stuff, but most of the time I can just 20-20 these chameleons.